Being poor isn't the worst thing ever. However, as with everything in life, there are advantages and disadvantages. Today, we will look at some of the disadvantages of being poor. 1. You forego nutrition for calories just to save money, which can in turn jeopardize your health as you tend to eat a lot of starches and perhaps eventually gain weight. 2. Little to no doctor visits. You may find that you have simple medical issues that develop into more complicated issues due to your being unable to afford to go to the doctor's office for a checkup. 3. Being poor, you may find that you get help from different persons or organizations. A disadvantage of being poor here would be that you may become dependent on the help that you receive. 4. Another disadvantage of being poor is a limited network. As a poor person, you may find that you mingle with and live around other persons that are in a similar situation. In other words, other persons that are also poor. These persons are unable to help you as they are struggling to make ends meet for themselves. They also at times may lack the skill and network that you and even themselves would need to overcome poverty. 5. Being poor, you may find that from time to time you have to do without things that you want or things that you even need. So you may find yourself in a store and see a shoe that you need really badly because your last pair is torn up. However, being poor, not having any money, you have to do without it. 6. You may feel stressed, which would be understandable given your situation. Feeling stressed, this can have a negative effect on your relationships such as your friends, your family, or even your partner. 7. As a poor person, you may find that your bills are not being paid on time. This can lead to you're being evicted if you're renting a place and unable to pay the rent. You're being unable to have light, electricity, or water if you're unable to pay these bills. So, bills not being paid on time is definitely another disadvantage of being poor. 8. Living with problems. Another disadvantage of being poor is that you may find that if you start living with your problems, over time you may habitually learn to live with problems rather than finding a solution to them. You may also fail to develop a mentality that most problems can be solved. In situations like this, you may find yourself. So feel free to share your comments, thoughts, views on the disadvantages of being poor in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Until the next one.